You want me to start?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So in this, after we were funded and we tried to organize and find the right company that would come out, that we could use their big trucks to haul this stuff away, we had, what I did in the meantime is try to pull out of the garbage anything I could find that have a person's address, who this garbage belonged to, where it came from. And the places I found out that it came from was Chinatown, Prudential Center, Jamaica Plain, any place and every place outside of the Southwest Triangle. The people who lived here, I must congratulate them. They never threw their garbage out or never brought it there. We did have good garbage days. Our garbage men were very nice people and worked along with us in taking people's garbage off the street. But I would send all that information over to the mayor's office, Xerox it, keep a copy, send it to the mayor to ask for help and to look at maybe finding some of these people whose garbage was dumped in our area. Only one person responded, a young lady who's an architect at Prudential, was very nice to call me and was astonished that her information and her architectural designs were in the garbage. Prudential had hired people to take that garbage and to clean it up from the different offices at the end of the day, and they were surprised. Her name was Priscilla, and she was very much surprised that the garbage was down there. She became angry and she said, "Miss Wimberly, I will take care of this over here." And she sent those men back to pick up that garbage. But she's the only one who responded. So it was disappointing to know that the city of Boston or its mayor, its officials never responded to our community and to our cry to come and clean up this debris. But through persistence of the neighborhood, we did get it up, and we continued cleaning every Saturday morning at 7. And any of the neighbors who saw us who wanted to come, they were welcome to come help us clean up the garbage that continued, not in great quantities, but continued. And I would always bring the garbage bags to my house and then set them out on garbage day.
So, how much trash was there?
Let me see. The MBTA's fence is about 6 feet tall, and it had piled up to about 100 feet, which is and it spilled off the sidewalk into the street so that cars really could not pass. And then you had sometimes women who changed their baby diapers, they would throw them out the window. So we found a lot of baby diapers that people just threw out the window. So I think when they saw us cleaning up, some drivers were so nice they would honk the horn as to say thank you for cleaning up, because this was really a mess. It was really horrible to see so much garbage collect, and that people were saving money by not going to the dump, and they were cleaning probably different offices, different buildings, but found it necessary to come all the way to Dorchester from where they were at downtown Boston, from where they were in other connecting communities, and find our place as the city dump.
So were there any challenges with getting people to get involved with cleaning up the neighborhood?
Was it a challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, because I think people really don't want to get their hands dirty, and they really feel this is not my job. This belongs to the city. The city is supposed to clean up. We pay our taxes. They're supposed to come out and remove all this stuff. And they didn't realize that sometime you need to take action on your own. You either need to march, you need to make telephone calls, you need to write, you need to say, we're not being serviced and we're paying all this tax money out.
Yeah, most definitely. So what is your dream for this community?
I think to continue keeping New England Avenue clear, and I understand I just received papers from the city to state that they are building about 10 houses on all the property that is vacant. So I know which houses, what number, and the street that they're going to be building. They've sent to me some of their architectural plans for the new housing and what they hope to do, but wanted to know if it was okay or do I reject. And so I'm never going to reject to new housing so that the dumping will stop.
What is your dream for our youth?
For the youth, I would like to see them trained and follow along, wherever they may move, they will have the incentive to make sure their neighborhood is clean, that they care about their neighbors, that they don't allow and see children abused or kids from school fighting. I think whatever has happened to the children who have been shot and killed at the different schools, I'm very proud of the youth of America to say we don't want it anymore, and that they're saying to the politicians, when we get 18 and we sign up to vote, we're voting you out. We're going to take the power away from you, and we're going to get people in there who can do what they're supposed to do. That's power. And they're very organized. They speak well. They have organized themselves. They inform their school. They're not giving their school any trouble. They're not giving the police department any trouble. And they're peaceful marchers. I'm very, very proud of those youth.
How do you think that we can accomplish this?
Accomplish
the change that you want to see. How do you think that we can accomplish it?
I think continuing on like you're doing, meeting and organizing and discussing and being involved. Just not saying, well, I go to school, I go home, and I don't see, and I got blinders on, I don't see anything else. You have to see if you want change. That's what Dr. Martin Luther King wanted to see, and he became a person who said, I don't fear anything. You know, I'm just not going to fear. I'm going to go forth, I'm going to march forth, I'm going to do it peacefully, and I'm looking for change. So that's what I'm looking for, change.
And